49. Can't believe we've done that many. A lot of hours in so far. If you joined us yesterday, we had our first heart-stopping moment of a crash in game where I was concerned I was about to lose all my save games like previous people have. We didn't, luckily, so we managed to carry on. Lost about 5 minutes if that, but it meant that yesterday's stream was in two parts. Part 48 and part 48 and a half. But we got through it, so we're back today with 49. And we will carry on from where we left off yesterday in Jorvik after finding out about the members of the Order. We guessed correctly in terms of the third member of the Order in Jorvik as Orden, and we're hoping that's it. But I've got a sneaky feeling there's a fourth. So yeah, so we'll be carrying on with Jorvik today. The stream's later than intended this morning because I was waiting for a phone call from my doctor after my accident, which I've now had, so we'll go through longer than normal. I won't stop for lunch. I've had something to eat this morning. I had breakfast for the first time in a long time. But we'll go through this morning. We'll probably do another good 4 hours and go from there. So it should be a good long stream. I want to say thank you to everyone yesterday that joined in for the Assassin's Creed stream, but everyone that jumped on and saw the Marvel Avengers stream, and everyone that's watched the No Man's Sky Discovering One Planet at a Time series episode, very much appreciated. We've gained a few new subscribers recently. We've lost one or two recently, but that's by the by. I've always said I don't do this for the subscribers or the views. I do it because I enjoy playing video games, I enjoy certain game types, and I enjoy chatting to people whilst I'm playing them. That's what this is all about, more than anything else. I will try and talk on YouTube as usual, but I do struggle. But yeah, everyone that does jump on, comes in the chat. I've got a couple of people that jump on to just about every stream. Really appreciated. It does keep me sane whilst I am injured. And I really enjoyed the Avengers yesterday. Definitely got to do more. The game sucked me in so much. Not as much as Assassin's Creed has. I will say Valhalla has got its grips on me, and I just want to do it all, see everything, find everything. But there was so much excitement linked to Avengers yesterday afternoon. It was really cool, and that's why I wanted to play the game. And I think that's what we're probably going to do tomorrow. We'll do a morning stream of Assassin's Creed. We'll do an afternoon one of Avengers again. It pulled me in massively. New characters and stuff. So cool. Hello Keller, how are you? But yeah, so I've had the phone call I was expecting, which is why the stream is later than we have been previously. But we will be here now for the next good 4 hours or so, maybe longer. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we don't have any more crashes this time. The reason we have to restart the stream if we have a crash is because I stream directly from the PlayStation 4. So if a game crashes, I don't have a capture card or anything. So if it crashes, it takes you back to the home screen. If you're on the home screen, the game will stop. The PlayStation stops the broadcast. So if we do have the situation again, it will be a new stream having to be restarted. Okay. So as long as everyone's aware of that. Perfect. I will hopefully not have it happen 2 or 3 times in one sitting, hopefully. I'm good, and I've got good news about the river raids. The update going to have 3 new maps with new abilities, armor sets and other things, and of course the new raids. What do you mean by 3 new maps? Is it going to be a separate map then? It's not going to be current in England kind of raids? Because that's interesting. I haven't looked for any update, to be fair. Mainly I've been this morning trying to sort physio and stuff out. So I haven't actually looked at anything. But yeah, if it's new maps then, does that mean that it's going to be a different places? That's a weird one. Let me just finish off YouTube and I should be able to see. Done. YouTube is done. Be interesting to see what size maps they are as well then, as they're saying 3 new maps. So that's all the YouTube side done. I just need to do that. Saying 3 new maps. Sounds good. Perfect. More content. Oh, absolutely more content. More things to discover, more things to see. Yeah, fantastic. Definitely not going to complain at that. And the fact it's a free update as well, even better. Okay, let's have a look at our hours. Let's see where we're at. I've got to try and get comfortable again. I apologise for any weird noises while I try and get comfortable. It's not the easiest at this point. And after having the doctor's phone call, yeah, kind of bad news in some ways that my injuries are now are taking longer. Well, not taking longer. They're taking normal time to heal, but there is no expectation of me to go back to work anytime soon because of it. So I will be streaming as much as I am for longer by the looks of things because yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going back to work anytime soon, which for me is very frustrating. 138 hours in. Yeah, I know, small maps are still good though. It means more content, more things to find. I'm just curious to whether it'll be make-believe places or based on real-world places. Like we have England currently we're in. Where will the raids be? Will it be Scandinavian countries? Are we looking at like Sweden and places like that? Denmark? Or are they going to make up maps? That's the question. Is are they going to be based on real places or not? It'd be interesting though to see how they go. But yeah, I will be streaming with the same kind of schedule for a while longer. I was hoping to go back to work in February, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen the way it's looking. The earliest is probably March now, and even that's probably a stretch at this point. He may become an assassin, a full-fledged assassin. Yes, that's true. I don't know. I think because I don't know the ending, obviously. Depending on how it ends, yes, he could. I don't know. I don't want to ask questions where I know I'm going to ruin it for myself. But yeah, there is always that possibility that he can train to be a proper assassin at some point. Do I like that shield? I'm looking forward to upgrading it to its final stage, to be fair, see what actually look it has. But yeah, so tomorrow's plan will be Assassin's Creed again in the morning, and Marvel Avengers in the afternoon. Now we've unlocked Thor and Black Widow. That game pulls you in, there's so much to learn with it, but it is fantastic. I really enjoyed yesterday's stream. But yeah, today we are back to Assassin's Creed. So yesterday we left off with Jorvik. We had just killed Arden, who was the Vault. We'd also killed the Needle, and can't remember the name of the other one, but we killed 3. And now the next part, I think we've cleared everything here. Obviously there's other bits and pieces. We have to go and meet the others over here. We'll probably go and get this artifact, which is the last one. A couple of wealths to get as well. But yeah, the plan is to go and meet Lufina, who managed to get everyone else out. Hopefully she managed to get everyone else out. That's the plan. Right, that's where we're going to head. So we're going to head up. And where is this?
I need your eyes, my friend.
I'm hoping it's not a chasing thing, but no, I like it. It will be. Okay, where's this line take me? Yeah, it's a chasing thing, isn't it? Oh, it went the wrong way. I wasn't expecting it to go that way. Where's it gone? We got it. I wonder where they've gone. What is that below me? That's an underground entrance. That is an underground entrance, isn't it? What is in that underground entrance? Obviously we've got some wealth over here.
Stretch your wings.
And there's keys there. Well, there's an underground entrance here though. Hadn't seen. I know we've got to regroup with the others. Are they all going to be underground, I wonder? I think they are, aren't they? So is this something we should do now? Or do we need to regroup with the others first? That's my only question. We'll take that off. I don't know if we need to meet the others or do this underground bit. Because obviously there was an underground bit here we did. This was the needle. There's an underground bit here at the multangular tower we haven't done. It's whether we do the underground bit now before finding them. I didn't want to do that. I thought I could just dive straight down. Let's have a look. Ah, it's the bureau! Didn't know there was a bureau here. Oh wow. Oh, very cool. Right, where are we heading? Didn't know there was a bureau here. But that is good. Okay. So we will find the others in a minute. We will clear the bureau first then by the looks of things. There's not much light here, is there? There never is in the bureaus. Okay. Obviously we need keys by the looks of things. Chest down there. So we have to find a way into there. I don't use it very often. Let's use a torch so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, there's stuff across the water, there's keys across there. So I'm just trying to see where I am and what's around. A lot of water, a lot of dummies. Okay. Which way are we heading? Try and work out which way I don't know if I can make that jump, to be fair. Still got his torch in his hand. Is that water down there as well? Yeah. I was kind of looking for some torches to light, to be fair. What have we got here? Not being able to see well enough doesn't help. Some room through there. Right, we've got to find out where we're meant to be heading at this point. Didn't want to be going up, I don't think. I think we're heading across. I think we are heading up there. You're going to go and look for your fish again, are you? Like I said before, try not to get frustrated with it. They will come in time. Okay. We just set something on fire. Just trying to find my way round. Where's Halfdan? Because he can hear me. I must be near, or was near, where them guys are. Alright. This is cool though. Didn't even know this was here. Oh, they are actually just outside by the looks of it. Have a look. The Order of Caesar Magnus withdraw troops from the north. They were ordered to return from here to Lundium and Camulodium. Okay. Right, there's a chest with a lock on it, so I'm assuming we can't open that yet. Seek high if you wish to pass beyond. Okay, that tells us we need to go up. So I'd assume it's there, because I'm assuming that's locked. Right. Seek high. No, not that high. Oh, there's something over there though, isn't there? It says seek high. Key there, which I'm assuming is the key to this door. It's quite clever. Which is the chest here. Hidden One's robes. Key. Codex page. And then we can go out of here and collect this wealth over here. Happy days. Look at this. Okay. I think we're done in here. Hello gaming, how are you? So that's all the main wealth finished. That is an amazing place to be and do. So we've got 3 wealths left. We know where they all are. This one is in a chest we couldn't get to. Still don't know if we can. And obviously, Multangular Tower. But this is what makes me think there's going to be a 4th person involved there. Yeah, I just had the phone call with the doctor. I'm not going back to work anytime soon by the sounds of it. So yeah, streams will be going on for a while. I thought I'd be back to work by February. It's unlikely now. It's probably going to be at least March, if not longer. So not good, but okay. At least it's, you know, at least I know. So these are the Hidden One's robes. Robes of an outfit worn by the original Egyptian Hidden Ones. It's quite cool, isn't it? Right, perfect. So now we'll leave here, and now we've cleared it, and we'll do the main mission. before we go, because I think that multangular tower, I think, in my mind, there must be a fourth person here after the other three. That's what my thinking is. I could be completely wrong, but my guess is there is a fourth. And if there is, there's something up there, isn't there? My guess is that area is story locked, but I could be completely wrong. It's only a guess on my part. No. Let's go climb up here. I don't want to fall down. I want to go up. I think there was a mini well. Yep, just here. Cleared. Done. Right, we'll give it a quick save. You've just killed Ivor. Nice. Did you give him Valhalla or did you not? That's the question. Did you deny or did you give him his axe? Right, here we are. So the main mission, these guys are over here somewhere. So we've got to go and find them. Gave him his axe. Yeah, so did I. As a true Viking, I didn't feel I couldn't not do it to him.
Step off! You'll see for yourself.
Here we are.
We're fine.
Absolutely. You know, he's a true Viking, so in my eyes, he deserves that.
Let's regroup there.
Speak to... We've got to go to the Royal Hall. We're going to now regroup there. Might as well go with everyone else at this point. Like I say, I could be wrong about the rectangular tower, but I feel that it's going to be story locked. That's why I'm not headed there yet. I just feel... That's one of Reader's children, isn't it? I feel it's going to be... If you go there too soon, it's not going to work, so I'll wait. And then there's an extra chest that you need keys to. So I don't know if I've got the keys for killing the members of the Order. I don't know. That's something to look at. Well, yeah, we haven't got much left to do here. But yeah, mission is bringing us back.
Conspiring right under our noses. I'll kill him.
There we go. What did you both think to Avengers yesterday then? Did you both enjoy it? I enjoyed playing it, it was flipping amazing.
I don't care! I want answers!
Calm, Lord Rishia. Halfdan is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Halfdan aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let
He
it be
doesn't
known.
trust us, does he?
This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
We're now an honorary High Reeve of
And
Jorvik.
if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was...
You're doing online school, watching you drinking tea and playing
What do
Valhalla.
you propose we do with it?
That means you're doing 4 things at once. That's multitasking, taking to a whole new level. Okay, what do we do with this gold? Silver, not gold, silver. Do we give it to the merchants or fund Halfdan's war? That's the question. I personally would give it to the people. I want to say give it to the. I think we should give it back to the people. They were the ones that had the goods taken from them.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of
There
their
we go.
wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver
There we go.
evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
You just bought the Ezio collection. Nice. Been a while since I played them. They are really good games though.
We have a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
There we go. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there wasn't a 4th member of the Order in Jorvik. I thought there would be.
Need us, we will come.
Honestly thought there was.
One
The way
last
they were
thing.
talking.
The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
Ah.
You sneak.
He was doing something
take my
nice
leave
that
before
made
you
us
shame the
think
throne.
possibly. To be fair,
Until our
once we
paths
spoke
cross
to
again,
Auden,
friend.
In this
I
world,
knew,
or the
well, I
next?
guessed it was him.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Fish are spawning, good. There we go,
I see the
Jorvik
wind
is
calls me
completed.
back to Randvi. Let's tell her
So,
the good news.
the only thing left to do in Jorvik now is the 3 wealths. Annoyingly, one is in a chest. I don't know if we've got the keys or not from killing the people. We'll find out now. But they despawn after 5 seconds. That's a bit odd. But are you still trying in the sea or are you trying in the rivers? We'll head to this first chest. See if it is in there. See if we can get into this chest. I did this. He won't grab hold of it. Last time he grabbed hold of it, he didn't that time. Yeah, we'll try this first chest. And then, if we can't do it, we'll go to where the others are. We know where the others are. No, we've got to find 3 keys still. I thought we had them. 3 points to convert to Triad Infernal Chaos and Pain. Once these conditions are met, like in robes, these will run with an extra the city shall be cleansed. We've killed the 3 people, so I thought we'd have the keys. The ocean fish are bugged. Okay. I honestly thought we had the 3 keys. But we have one more place to go to. And this is to cleanse the city, so I assumed, wrongly by the looks of things, that if we killed the 3 members of the Order, we'd get the 3 keys to the chest. Right, we're going for the tower. This is the bit we haven't done. This, I'm assuming, is the way to get our last wealths.
Go.
I'm just trying to remember how we got in there last time. It is. Am I in the wrong? Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. I think it's up there, isn't it?
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay, so we were here last time. We stopped short of going too far because I weren't sure what would happen here. Okay, 2 guards down there to be aware of. I did want to set trap as well. There was a ladder here. Why is there a body there? 2 guards down here. Both out. Okay, let's head down. I'm assuming this is the way to get the last two of the last wealths we need. I've no idea what else is going to be in here. I'm hoping keys that chest, to be fair. Right, there is guards in here, which was to be expected. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, blow them up, open the way in at the same time. Lots of explosives in here. Alright, so we obviously need to find a way into there. We have a way into here currently. No. That's the door there. I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss the way of breaking that door. So here. The ladder there with the pulley. It's this way. And another door to blow up. The chest. More tungsten. Perfect. We still have 1 to go. Snakes in there. More things to blow up. Is that anything in here? We don't need those. So I would assume the thing for the door is here. It's this way. Another blow up door. I was hoping I haven't missed the way in to get that wealth is all I'm thinking at this point. Because I think we could have shot that door from where we were. While I think about it. Can we shoot it through the window? If we can, we're in. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't actually think we can.
I should be cautious around here.
I know we should. There's a wall to explode there. Can I do... don't know if he'll let me... No. Oh, he has. I've blown the wall up from there. So there is another way in. So I'd assume he's in here then. Where's this taking me? It's my last adrenaline shot. Obviously I don't want to find the way out too soon. It's water. Hoping this isn't the way out, because we still haven't got into that last loot, have we? I don't think it is. I think we're actually near that loot by the looks of things. They're the explosives, but I think I've already destroyed the wall. Yeah, we have already destroyed the wall from inside, that's fine. Thought we'd messed up and
I should
missed
not be
this.
seen in this area.
We haven't. So, Sagittarius Bow. So that's an nephew they got me. So my question is, so there were 3 keys and 3 notes to say they got him. I wonder if we've got the keys. Now, we just needed this 3rd, because this was his letter to nephew part 3. Please upgrade the armour. Well, the only reason I'm not is I'm holding off. Because obviously Jorvik was power 190 and Eurvicscire was 190. So I need to do that really before we can. No, I suppose it doesn't affect power level, does it? I don't know how many I've got now. But yeah, I suppose we can upgrade them when we go back to Ravensthorpe in a minute. There's no harm. We've got 5. The one thing I'm looking for is keys. Have we got the 3 keys? I don't think we have we? How do I open that chest then? It's 1 wealth missing and I haven't got any way to open it. You've been waiting for the day, have you? We got 5 ingots currently. Let's have a look at this Sagittarius bow. This new one we got. It's a hunter bow. It's a nice looking bow. It's double. I'll come off that so we don't see it properly. It's like a double shape. Composite bow used long ago by the Roman legion stationed along Hadrian's wall. Okay. How does that compare to what I'm using? So obviously it's the same as it's a hunter bow like mine. Attack is fairly good, obviously can be upgraded. Stun is fairly high. Headshot isn't bad. Weight is 1 more. Might be worth a look, an upgrade to see how it compares fully done to mine. Sagittarius Bow, because obviously we're still using the Death Speaker. The Hunnish Bow stats are, I don't believe, are better. Its attack is better, but stun isn't. And the Arc of Elon, again the attack is better, the stun is less, headshot is less, and speed is less. So yeah, we could try upgrading the Sagittarius and see if that is any better. I'm sticking with kind of the Hunter Bow, that's kind of the ones I want. So yeah, we can upgrade 5. So what do we need? I think it's 1 for the armour, isn't it? We've got 5 currently. So we could do all the armour parts, but no weapons. But like I say, we've still got 1 chest to get in Jorvik. And I don't think I've got the keys. Which is a little bit frustrating. Okay, we can now get out of here. We are done. So we'll give it a quick save, and then we're going to decide. I don't know how I get the keys for that last wealth, which means I'm going to have to leave it, which I really don't want to do. But I can't see how else we get it, to be fair. We'll get out of here, we'll give it a save. And then I want to get the last wealth. I will send Raven up just to see if we can spot any more keys here. Just in case there is something we've missed. Right. Nice quick save. Raven up. See if we can find any of these keys. And if not, we will have to leave Jorvik and come back. While we've just saved it, I'm just going to quickly run to the toilet. And then we will carry on. So give me 2 seconds and we will carry on. We're back. So, we'll send the Raven up. See if there's any keys in Jorvik. I'm annoyed. I'd be annoyed if there isn't. I'd be more annoyed if there is no keys, and because it means I've no idea where to get the keys for that chest. So let's have a look.
Go.
There's an opal over there. Done the Orlog. Another opal we've not done over there. Then we know what that's a mystery to Eurvicscire, which is a glitch. We know that. That's not a glitch, an anomaly. Wealth over there is Eurvicscire. Are you seriously telling me we have to leave Jorvik without completing it? See, we know it's some sort of hideout because there was a note in there. But unless someone knows more about it than me, I can't see any keys, which tells me that we obviously can't clear Jorvik fully then, at this moment. Keller Gaming, any ideas? We know it's a hideout of some sort because the note's inside. I assumed we would get the keys in Jorvik, but unless someone... Unless it's something we've got to look out for elsewhere. Okay, I was just thinking we're going to go to the shop and clear that. We normally clear them when we're near areas before we leave. On the off chance they have the ingots, but it's unlikely. Oh, the keys are around the world, are they? Okay, that answers that question at least. At least I don't feel like I've missed them, which is my concern. Okay, where's the shop? So yeah, we just need to keep an eye out for the keys then. At some point. It's knowing we've got them to then go back.
Good day.
Let's see what she's got for sale. I always try and clear out the stores while we're there, and then we can travel back to Ravensthorpe, and Jorvik is done. Obviously, we've still got to go back to Asgard at some point after we finish Jotunheim. We've still got to go back to the Ice Bear, but that's an end game thing. That's a long loading screen just for the shop. She hasn't got any of the new ingots, which was one of the reasons I was checking to see if she had. There's nothing else really here. We've got a decent amount of silver. We normally buy everything. We always clear out the shop. I know we've got plenty of iron ore, but we are about to do some upgrading as well, so it's worth having enough. So what are we doing with the upgrades? Are we upgrading weapons, or are we upgrading just the armour? We've got 5.
This is available for
purchase. That's the question. And this will be the final major upgrade to weapon and armour that we currently use. Obviously want to upgrade the Sagittarius Bow to what we're at, which won't use any of the new resources. Just to compare it to what we currently use.
Will you be buying this? Anything else?
Nope. Done.
I will see you later, friend.
So that's that shop brought out, and then we can leave. And then it's a case of back to.
Come one, come all, Norse and Saxons alike. Newly blessed food made.
I love some of the conversations around the world.
Grace.
Okay, Jorvik is done then. If the keys aren't here, we've got some mini wealths, but I'm not too worried. We've got lots of resources. Oh, okay, you want to see if it's worth it? No, fair enough. I've got 5, so that's enough to do all 5 bits of armour, and then the next upgrades after finishing Eurvicscire would be the Eurvicscire is massive. I've just noticed. Have you seen how big Eurvicscire is? Next upgrades after that would be the weapons. So that's fine, we can do that. So we're going to fast travel now back to Ravensthorpe because we have finished in Jorvik. And that is Jorvik completed. Yes, we've left the wealth behind, but we need 3 keys, and by all accounts, you have to go and get them elsewhere, not in Jorvik themselves. So we will have to come back at some point just to complete that chest. From what I know, from the note that was in the house, it was some sort of hideout. So, my guess would be, if they're not in Jorvik, they're going to have to be in Eurvicscire, mainly because Jorvik is in the middle of Eurvicscire, and that would be my assumption. But yeah, hopefully, when we actually pick the keys up, we'll notice what they're for. I'm hoping. Hopefully they'll just say, Jorvik key, and we'll know. But we need 3 of them, that's the thing. But we're going to head back, we'll go straight to the blacksmith. We'll upgrade the Sagittarius Bow, compare it to a current before we fully upgrade. And then we'll fully upgrade armour, is my kind of plan. So we do the armour first, and then we'll have to wait until we complete our next area before we upgrade weapons and things. I'm looking forward to seeing the final form of the shield. That does look quite cool now. And their bow, to be fair, and even the hammer. But we're still part of the Raven clan, so we'll stick with the Raven clan armour currently. That will change, I'm sure. I know Keller likes the Thor armour. Why has he got his cloak on? Take that off. And just for Keller's benefit, I don't want to throw. What am I doing? Torch off, cloak off, cloak. Thank you. Torch away. Fish. Just because I know Keller's having issues with fish. Though he's more having issues with the ocean. And we didn't fish anything in Jorvik. We probably should have done in case there's any fish we can't get elsewhere. I think we're 5 short of one of each type. That sun is setting. Come on. It's a big fish. It's not wanting to play ball. Line's going red. Hold off. What is that? I want to say I've not caught that fish before. Only because it's really bad. There we go, what have we got? Yeah, we've got one before. Nice big brown trout. Okay, so let's go and upgrade the Sagittarius Bow. Then we'll have a look at it compared to a current, and then we'll look at upgrading our armour.
Please, Radha, tell us another. Yes, one more, and only
hang on.
because you all have such good taste.
That's not the blacksmith.
This one.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste.
Okay, fair enough. I was thinking that's not Gunnar. Gunner's changed quite a bit. Lost a lot of weight would be the first thing.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Okay, so Sagittarius Bow we wanted to upgrade. We've got plenty of resources for everything, so it's not an issue. So we can enhance the quality of the Sagittarius Bow, compare it to a current. It's a nice looking bow. And then we're going to upgrade armour with our 5 we have. We can enhance quality. We need 3 for bow, 3 for hammer, 3 for the shield. We have 5, so we can do all armour pieces by the looks of it. So let's go. So braces first. To mythical. So I've got a gold look now. So that can't now go any... Yeah, final appearance. Done. Helmet. We don't have the helmet on show, but we'll enhance quality. I think it's missing a picture. It could be because we don't have it on show, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Doesn't really work until in the shop. You can't really see what it really looks like properly. Again, we've got a couple of graphical glitches by the looks of it. It's not showing us everything in one shot. We can sort that out in a minute. And we can add an extra rune to everything as well. The boots look nice, the breeches. Okay, so we're done here.
You done?
Yes, thank you.
I must be on my way now.
I want Gunner back though. She doesn't talk.
Farewell, Eivor.
Same. Weird. Right. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, you know what we didn't do in Jorvik? We didn't go and get the treasure. We kind of guessed where it was. We never went and got it. Right, Sagittarius Bow first. We fully upgrade. And then I want to compare it to bow. So, attack's better, stun is 2 less, headshots 2 less, speed is 5 less, criticals 3 less, weight's heavier. So actually Sagittarius Bow, not as good as what we're currently using in the Death Speaker. So I think we'll stick to the Death Speaker. Gear wise, he looks good. So Mythical Cloak, let's have a look. I think that looks nice. And obviously we can upgrade. I don't know what... I need to click on it to get rid of that green, don't I? We're not going to be able to upgrade everything fully, looking at that, straight away. Because you need 5... Oh no, we may. Titanium. We may get away with it, to be fair. Right, we'll fully upgrade the cloak first. Yeah, we're okay. 11. We may fully do it. And we've got a trophy for trophy for ultimate refinement, fully upgrading, I think. So yeah, Ravenclaw Cloak. We haven't really got anything to compare it to because I know the only other mythical gear is a Kalingian, but we haven't fully upgraded it. So yeah, we haven't really got anything to compare it to be fair. Right, the armour. Fully upgraded to mythical. That is nice looking armour. I suppose what we do is once we've fully upgraded what we're currently using, we have to look at other stuff to fully upgrade to see if there's anything to swap, I suppose. And obviously we've now got more runes to add. We better do that actually. Let's add a rune to our Raven Cloak. The named runes are, I think, are near the bottom, which are all the better ones. We've currently got an armour and a melee resistance on. Elite resistance, range resistance, poison build-up resistance, assassination damage. Do you know what? I'll probably add assassination damage to it. Okay. The armour will upgrade. I think we will have enough to do everything. And again, we've got nothing to really compare it to. Kalingian we haven't fully upgraded. But so I can't really compare, to be fair. You need 4 more fish. Nice. That means you got 1 then, Keller. So you're getting there slowly. Ah, so now we can use these triangular runes we haven't used, or diamond runes. Oh, good, good. least the fish are, some fish are working. Increased range resistance when hitting enemies with finishers. Increase evasion after each hit. Or the hidden one room, increase back damage when crouched and undetected. I assume that one. Right, the helmet. We didn't see this one, did we? Because it wouldn't show us. So this is the helmet. We don't wear it. But that is nice. Yeah, that is a nice. So 2 ravens engraved on either side. Where are the ravens? Can you see them? Says they're engraved on either side. I can't see the ravens. Unless I'm being blind. Okay, so we can fully upgrade that now. I've got plenty of resources, so I'm not overly worried. And we can add an extra rune. I'm pretty sure it comes down the bottom, but going a little bit slower just to make sure. Rune of protection is light resistance. We could have a water rune to be fair and build our fire resistance, since we don't really do much to stop fire. We'll do that. Okay, bracers. Let's have a look at them. I didn't know I didn't have to go into to see them. They're nice. The bracers look cool. Again, we've got nothing to really compare it to. That will come later. Let's fully upgrade. And rune. What do we want to add? We've got melee resistance and light resistance. I suppose really this should be range resistance or heavy resistance mainly. Maybe. Get the words out. We've got light resistance. I think it's going to be either elite resistance or range resistance. Or heavy. We've got melee, we've got light. Should we go heavy? We will. And these are the breeches. These look nice. I like the look of these when they came up. Very nice indeed. So fully upgrade. Again, if people don't realise, the armour doesn't affect your power rating. Does affect your stats, but doesn't affect power rating. Right, what are we having? So elite resistance and health currently. Assassination health. We haven't put a range resistance on, have we? Let's do one of those. There we go. So that is our Ivor. Okay, you can't see his bottom yet. You can't see his bottom half. But that is our fully upgraded armour. And actually, I like that. That is really nice. Ravenclaw armour, fully upgraded. We just need to do the shield next. Hammer and bow. So we'll give it a save. And then we will hand into Randvi that we've done Jorvik bar 1 chest. And look at where we can go next. But yeah, I'm liking the look of that.
Of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar.
Of course I've seen Back to the Future and Knight Rider. I grew up with that kind of stuff. Knight Rider was an amazing series. And Back to the Future, yeah, I've seen every film. The worst film is the 3rd one. But the first 2 are amazing. But yeah, I grew up with those. Oh, there's an argument. What is going on now? What settlement do we have to sort out this time? We had this last time and it was hilarious. One of the villagers fought. Taking all the tail hair off a horse or donkey was classed as borrowing.
Another dispute, I'm afraid.
Which I thought was hilarious.
Once again. Will you set in judgment?
There's nothing wrong with Knight Rider, tell you. Knight Rider does stand the test of time. It looks a bit dated, but the actual stories are really good, and the car,
It is
Kit.
not my place.
Who doesn't want a car like Kit?
Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
Right, so we're going to have to make a decision again here.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll
What
state
is
your
going on
cases
this
and I will
time?
hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home.
Hang on, I'm just trying to listen to this as well.
Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did
His
you
armor
do
does look
upon
good while he's sat in
discovering
that
your
chair.
sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
What excuse is he going to come out with this time? Last time he borrowed the tail hair, and this time he has taken something again.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the
He's got a
fruits
point.
of his crime? Hardly.
If
Yet
he found
here
them-
she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
I was straight away going to side with Gudrun because he'd done it previously. But actually, his point is clear. He found it.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I want to hear her again.
My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger,
Yeah.
quiet. You're well acquainted. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver.
So
I
I'm
ask
just
only that I be
clicking
paid
through
for
it.
the property that...
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced
That is right.
See, Holger claims he took it
All
after
right,
finding
I've
it
heard enough.
and thought it was
I
trash.
might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me
Yeah,
speak.
I'm more siding with Holger. I want to say Holger because he found something that he thought was trash and made it better. I want to side with Holger. We didn't last time, we went against him, but last time he was silly. I'm going with him.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Oh, Sigurd's not
Holger and
happy.
Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this.
Oh, okay.
Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such
His armor
a
looks
bold
good close up.
defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood,
Uh-oh.
all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, you all know that is not
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holgate? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver!
Sigurd's gone too
That
far.
is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
It does.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh, no. Now you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all
I've stuck to my
right and
guns.
wrong,
I disagreed.
The Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Not defer to those wiser than yourself. My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I've said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
That is mad. Sigurd really went too far.
Please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were with
So I'm just trying to work where they are so I can hear him. It's not going to let me speak to him, is it? I can't speak to him. That's mad by Sigurd. He took that far too far. He's definitely changed. Okay, so I'll catch you back on chat now, Gaming. You got the car models of the Light Riding DeLorean, nice. And they rebuild him. I've watched it that long ago, I can't remember the episode to be fair. We watched Back to the Future not too long ago, actually. I was trying to introduce my boy to it. Back to the Future 2 is your favourite. See, I like the first one, because it sets everything up. The third one just takes it a little bit too far.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry
Sigurd's
and reckless.
not
Is that
himself.
a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the order.
So we're doing
vengeance
everything
from
for our
Jorvik,
clan,
Lufina,
and Sigurd, I think, is looking to ruin it by
Should we
looks of
ever
things.
need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
So he doesn't seem interested in joining the assassin, as it stands. Jorvik is done. We have a letter. Let's go and have a look at our letter first. I'm not too fussed about Sigurd at this point. I'm more annoyed with him. Read the letter. From Hypham. I received another letter from our poor fellow soldier of Christ. He may have uncovered a few new targets. Visit the Bureau.
Talk to Hypham.
Okay. Let's have a look at quests. We do need to do our skills points as well. We'll do them in a minute. Oh, Winchester. Hypham's asked if I would visit him. He's received a new letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ. So, Winchester is not yet. If we do, I'm still trying to follow this in order of power level. and that says Winchester's 250. So if we have a look at the map, Hamptonshire is 340, Winchester's 250, Gloucestershire is 220, Nottinghamshire is 250. So yeah, Eurvicscire should be next in theory, followed by Gloucestershire. Then we should really look at that. So I'm going to see if we can pledge now to Eurvicscire, because that's the next one. In my kind of thinking and my order, we should be doing Eurvicscire next. I know Hytham wants to speak to us, but I think we should wait.
I want to see the Alliance map.
As I say, I'm trying to do them in power level order. Yes, we can now pledge to Eurvicscire. In fact, the only ones we can't do is Winchester and Hamptonshire. The only two we can't currently. So Eurvicscire.
What awaits in Jorvikcire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Pics of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
We'll pledge there. The second part of Asgard is 2 something up as well, isn't it? 220.
With caution, Eivor.
So I think that's probably
is currently at war with the
done
Pics,
before
a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Worcestershire. Right. So let's upgrade our skill points, as we always do those before we do anything else.
Thank you.
Where is he?
Family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here. As are you. I should talk to Hytham.
I know we should speak to. If we speak to Hytham, doesn't start the mission? I wouldn't have assumed. Should we talk to Hytham just so it's started? I wouldn't have said it would start the mission, because it will tell you to go there. Something we will do. There is a little thing here. If you do these, you get your adrenaline points back. And obviously we used a lot of our adrenaline points in that Assassin's Bureau. Pig and a dog together. Yeah, this fills your adrenaline slots up. So if you ever short of adrenaline slots and you're in Ravensthorpe. Okay, we'll speak to Hytham.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight.
Does look nice. Does look very nice. I'm looking forward to the shield.
He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
We're not... There is meant to be a glitch. If you give in... We haven't got 6 codec pages. If you give in the medallions for the order too early, you can glitch the final mission. So we're going to hold off and do all the medallions in one go, is my thinking. Because as far as I'm aware, there is a glitch that can occur if you give them in too early.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
So I'm not too worried about the medallions. So that didn't do anything other than let the mission go a little bit more. So he obviously wants us to go... We need to speak to Randvi about Winchester, which we don't want to do yet because power level wise we are heading back north. So on the map in Jorvik, because we need to, there's a treasure map in Jorvik which we know the answer to. So actually, what I'm thinking is we will travel back to Jorvik. Via this fast travel point. I believe the treasure map is telling us it's here. And then I'm thinking we may even sail. Maybe stop off at this temple, clear this wealth. There's ruins here as well. I'm just trying not to do too much without starting some. My plan was to raid here, then head north. Was kind of my thinking. To speak to Halfdan to start the actual mission. So yeah, we might do that. I think we'll travel to Jorvik, try and get this treasure here, head south by boat, maybe stop here to get the wealth that's at the temple, carry on heading south. We'll leave Doncaster for the minute, head south and raid Fisharton, then we'll head back north to meet Halfdan. Before we do that, obviously, we have to do our skill points. And all we're doing is filling them. We've got 19 to use. We've done the ones we wanted, so it's now just clearing the rest, really. I'm not fussed about... We don't use fire attacks, so we don't have to worry about that actually working. So we do a few of the bears. What's that? A sprint bash. We had 19, so we'll do 10 red. And then we'll head to the blues. Do some of those just to clear them up. We are nearly a power level 400. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere from there. So ability damage, range resistance. Got bow stun finisher now. Headshot damage there. There we go. 369. I know you get mastery points once you hit 400. So we've still got a way to go. We're doing well. And that's all. So we're massively still over leveled, but that is all because we've cleared everything as we've gone. So what we'll do, we're going to fast travel to Jorvik. Up here. Mainly because I want to clear this treasure map. And then we will sail south and raid along the way and then head inland. Obviously I don't want to do too much about starting the main mission arc because in case we're locked out. Some main cities are generally out of order. You don't go there at this point. But yeah. Worcestershire next. Oh, not Worcestershire, sorry. Eurvicscire. And we shall see where that brings us. But yeah, just trying to follow the power order level. In terms of where we go next. So we will have to go back to Asgard. But it'll be a case of going there. I think we have a Eurvicscire in one other area, and then we go to Asgard. Then we can go to where Hyphen wants us to. But yeah, just keep following the power order level, really. Personally, that's the way I feel it should be done. That doesn't mean that's the right way of doing it. But yeah, you are right, Gaming. The armour looks amazing. Okay, so if we read the treasure map for Jorvik, these are going to be something we'll do end game as well, is to clear the rest of them, because there are some we haven't cleared. I am trying to clear them as we go. But there are some we've missed, which is fine. Jorvik. From the top of Facetti's Rest, we're there now, you will see a lady standing at the southern boundary of Jorvik. Looking at the river day and night, the treasure is protected by a trained eye, turning loyal to the relics of lost saints. So we're looking for a statue of a lady standing at the southern boundary. which is her. That's her there.
What do you see?
I would have said. So I would say it's somewhere here. Or in the water. Okay, that's quite cool. And there is a way of getting across the water fairly easily. I don't think there's a way of jumping down here. We did have a look previously. I'm trying to climb down is a pain. You hope where the ocean hasn't bugged. Can we jump from here? Yes. There we go. See if we can find this treasure on the map. It's where her eyes gaze, he was saying. So where is she? Oh, she's looking actually in her hand. The treasure is in her hand by the looks of it. Look, there we are. Treasure map done. You don't normally get much from it. Treasure map finished. So goodness, that's what we got. Skill points. And a whole... yeah, we got a tattoo. But then that should be... I will double check. Always double check to make sure it's gone. But that treasure map now should have disappeared from our collection of treasure maps. So much resources and stuff. Yeah, it's gone. Treasure map done. While we're here, I don't think we need... No, rations full. We will quickly fish. If there is any fish in the water, there is. Just because we haven't fished here since we've been in Jorvik. So we'll quickly fish, just to see if it's anything different than what we've got previously. Huh. So your lesson finished early because the laptop crashed. Nice. Back onto Valhalla then. Just to see if there's any new fish in Jorvik. Like I say, we normally fish wherever we are just to catch everything as we go. But we didn't actually fish here. Small salmon. I think we've got salmon before. So I think we're 4 fish missing from all the fish, and we haven't done any fishing in Norway because we couldn't while we was there originally. Anything coming? No. So we can stop the fishing. We will call our boat because we're going to sail now. And we'll head south to Eurvicscire. And I'm thinking of raiding on the way is kind of my plan. We'll take command. And obviously we've got Finn here with us, we've got the Berserker with us. So if we head south, my thinking is we'll head to the Temple of Brigantia. And we'll get the wealth that's there. Then keep heading south past Doncaster to Fisharton. We'll raid there before we then head inland to meet Halfdan. And we should uncover a little bit more of Eurvicscire on the way, is my thinking. Hopefully a few mysteries and things will show up along the way that we can leave and we know where they are though. Just about not doing too much before doing the main quest line, just so we're not locked out of anything. But we'll always avoid big cities because of it. But I believe there's 2 raids in Eurvicscire, which is good. Trying to get the boat to turn before we hit the edge. Right, Right, left here. And then we know there's something on the left. I don't know what this actually is. But we got it up on the map when we sailed past originally. So I think this is underwater, looking at that. Yeah, it's underwater. So we will jump out. This is the Temple of Brigantia. I don't know what else is here.
Show me what lies
There's a
ahead.
couple of mini-whelps by the looks of it. There's an opal. Other than that, there's a couple of mini-whelps. Don't think there's much more here. And then mini-whelps are all underwater by the looks of it. So, let's see, I don't know if there's a certain way in, but we know the main whelp is below us. Which we can't dive, because at the minute, because we're not low enough to dive. So, which means there's another way in. So we're looking for a deeper area. Could this be it? There's a mini whelp below. And then, how do we head? There's nothing here that would say there's a way in anywhere. Or is there's a bit of loot over here. Right, I'm going to get some fresh air and then we'll go down again. We've got to find out where this main whelp is. And there's a way down here. Going for Norway fish now, nice. Like I say, I don't think we got any fish from Norway originally. My worry is now we're not going to have enough air to do this. This is a long way down. Nothing there, go up, 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 up. I'm hoping there's somewhere to get more air shortly. We're nearly halfway with no air. Chest is here. Right, let's see if we can get out quickly before we run out of air. Thane's heavy tunic this is. We're going to be very close to running out of oxygen here. I know. It's going to be close. Running me out. There we go. Oh, I thought we were going to drown then. You've got 12 of 19. Nice. Okay, where can we stand? There's another whelp showing up now. I don't know if that's here though. You think the Thane is nice, is it? I've not looked at it before.
Great.
Let's have a look. We just collected one. Oh, so there's one at a ruins there as well. I don't know how much we should do before heading south. Obviously ruins normally tell you there's not going to be nothing there. There's quite a lot of ruins here actually. There's another load of ruins there. So whether we're going to end up heading over this side for story missions, and if we are then we'll clear it that way. I think we'll come back for that. We know we've highlighted up on the map at least. You just want to catch some fish. This is why I've always fished as I go though, to avoid this happening. So this is the Thane's heavy tunic. Protect from anything on the battlefield including embarrassment. Brace and tools can be found in Eurvicscire Pants in Gloucester, cloak and helmet in Winchester. It's a bit plain. I know it can be upgraded again. And obviously we need to get the rest of it. It's okay, I'm liking mine currently. Sticking with the Raven clan, we're representing the Raven clan. Okay, heading back for the boat now. Cleared that one. We will just send the Raven up, mainly because
guide me.
Things will come up that you may not see on the map at this point. Yeah, it's a few things of that ruin by the looks of it. Turns gold and blue. Okay. Right. Where's the boat? We'll carry on sailing south. Perfect. We got what we wanted. We cleared another wealth from Eurvicscire. That was the main thing. I really thought we was going to run out of option though. Didn't think we was going to make that. Was a close call. So, if we just have a quick look on the map. South, follow the river all the way down till we get to Fisherton. That's where we're heading. There may be some mini raids on the way, but if there is, we'll do them. Let's see how it turns out. When we get to battle, do a raid in a new armour. Very foggy around here. Sail close to the edge so that we can open some of it up at least. New fast travel point. This isn't a raid though, it's letting us dock. So there's a town there. So what is that town? Oh, that's the port Doncaster then. But now we've got a fast travel point for later. At least the fish in Norway working then. I've got I think 4 more different types to collect. And I've done no fish in Norway, so in theory the only fish left for me may be just in Norway. Which I'm hoping they are, because that would be quite an easy thing for me to finish off in theory. So at least we're opening more up of Eurvicscire. There are 4 types in Norway. So you said there's 19 types in total, didn't you? I'm just going to quickly count how many different types we've got once more. And if that's the case, then I know not to worry. I can still fish, but I don't need to worry about trying to do it in every area then, in theory. Fish are down here. So we've got brown trout, so that's 1, salmon 2, grey trout 3, bream 4, 5 with the bullheads, 6 with burbot, 7 with eels, 8 with flatfish, 9 with haddock, 10 with halibut, 11 with perch, 12 with pollock, 13 with shad, 14 with sturgeon. So I've got 14 and you said there's 19. So I'm missing one still, aren't I? Did I say 14 or 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 14. So I'm actually missing 5 then. As there's 4 in Norway and we haven't caught any fish in Norway, there's 1 more I'm missing from England. Where did I catch the bream? I don't know, but I did. Where is it? Where's bream? Bream. I can't even see bream, so I can't. If I see the look of it, I might be able to tell it. Oh, there, 2. 1 large, 2 small. Found on off the coast of Kent, Essex, Sussex, and Hamptonshire. It actually tells you where you can find them. So Kent, Essex, Sussex, and Hamptonshire. That's where I found those. So they're sea fish though. So they'll be. No, they're not sea fish. But off the coast of Kent, Essex, Sussex and Hamptonshire. That's where to look, gaming. We'll give it a quick save. Try... So when it says off the coast... when it says off the coast of like Kent, I would try this kind of area. So you've got the port, then you've got the fortress here. I would try around here because it's not quite the sea, so it may not be bugged. It may count as a river, and you may get the bream there. But that's what I'd be thinking. It's near the fortress. There should be a fast travel point here. I would try fishing there first, and then I'd move a bit inland by the blockade. Try there for the Kent. Would be my best guess. But yeah, I've caught, like I say, I've been fishing randomly around different places, and I've obviously caught them at some point. But yeah, the fast travel points by the ocean, they've always worked for me. I've not had an issue there. You need bream, halibut, shad, and haddock. So haddock, I believe, or was it cod? I don't know. You got some in a chest. There was a mini wealth that had a load of fish in at one point. Do you know where to get the rest of them that you need? Or do you want me to have a look at mine so it tells you where to find them? So, they're grey trout. You don't, bream, like I said, coast of Kent, Essex, Sussex, Hamptonshire. Haddock, Anglia, Lincolnshire, Eurvicscire. Halibut, East Anglia, Grantbridgeshire, Lincolnshire, Eurvicscire. So they'll be, yeah, Grantbridgeshire, I think I got my halibut from. Shad, Grantbridgeshire again, East Anglia, Lincolnshire, Eurvicscire. So I think I'm still missing one from England then. It says coast, but I think rivers will be okay. It may say coast, but I don't think that's what it means. Because all of them are coasts. Whereas they're not, they're river fish, aren't they? It doesn't say in the rivers, every single one of them says the coast. Okay, our first raid in Eurvicscire. I was going to say, where are the soldiers? They took their time coming towards us. That's a different type. 4% that's a different type of soldier. It's not, it's a banner rat. Yeah, you're down. I love the fact you just smacked him there with his own sword. Right, let's go. Right, we've obviously got these men firing at us from the ramparts. They've got a big bow as well, by the looks of it. Their ammo's full. I'll take them out. Right, where's this big guy? Up here. Got to take him out. He will do some damage. And obviously, standard bearer. Always take the standard bearers out. Oh, okay. Thank you for jumping down. It made my life a little bit easier there. So who's trying to fire at us, is he? You got me, didn't you? There we go. You're down. Marksman. Okay, where are we heading for these wealths? Anything in here? Other than food? No. Soldier down there. He's down. Perfect. Always loot. Right, come on. Let's clear this place. I think it's in the main tower. I think we're going to have to head. Oh, there's one over here to the right. Let's have a look at that. There we go, first chest.
Hey, come here a moment.
Perfect. One down. Two to go. And I'm assuming the rest will be up here. In the main churches. Right, hello everyone. Kind of ran into them all, didn't we? Should have. Oh, I missed the chance to throw the spear back. Throw it back there though. Always a good way to take the bannerman down. Not bannerman, standard bearer, sorry. We wanted. Alright, he's down. Just keep beating him with his own sword. So fire the arrow back at the guy who fired at us. I love them firing the arrows back, I think that is cool. Missed him though. There's one of mine. I'm trying to shoot my own guy. Right, let's get in here. Force open. He's going to give us a hand. I think he's the captain of our John's Vikings. We recruited. Judging by the armour. What about Finio is? There we go. Another one done. Anything else to collect while we're in here? Not by the looks of it. Yeah, just over here. Nothing else in here. Still got one to go. We've killed most people, I think, now. I would assume it's in this main door here.
Hey, come here.
And this should be raid near enough completed after this one. I thought there'd be some fighters in here, but there isn't. Just monks. You're done. We'll send a raven up just to make sure there's nothing we've missed in this area before we leave. We've got a few locked doors. I'm assuming they just lead outside.
We're done. Let's get back.
Yep, raid completed. Doesn't mean we haven't missed anything. Open all the doors. What is upstairs? There's a ladder there. There's normally a reason. Mini wealth. Nothing else to pick up. Always worth checking. Nothing in the... I think a bit of silver in the... No, a doll. I'm still yet to sell anything I've collected from different areas. Always had enough silver. This is why people buying the silver boost I've not had the need for it. Right, Raven. Is there anything we've missed? Yes, there's a mini wealth there. And there's a mini wealth over there. Is that everything? By the looks of it, I think that is. So I think it's just 2 mini wealths to get. And that's it. We cleared the one in the church. Perfect. Is that swimming pool? Looks like it, doesn't it? It's weird. More silver. I think we need a hand to
good plunder here, but I'll need help.
I've got to actually start the raid to get my crew to help me. I can't start the raid because we finished it. Oh, that's an issue. So I can't get in that door because I need to start the raid with my crew. We've finished the raid. So it won't let me break through that door. I've not seen that before. I assume there's no fish in there. I could just open the door, to be fair. Right, this food we don't need. There is a way up though. Yeah, so if I can't start a raid, how am I going to break into that door to get that mini wealth? That's the question. Yeah, I can't start a raid, but I need to get that mini wealth. That's interesting. I'm assuming there isn't another way in. I've not seen a mini wealth locked before. Unless there's another way in. I don't think there is, looking at that. Unless it's something I fucking have to come back and do.
Lots of plunder here.
Yeah, I can't call a raid.
With the crew's help, we could get it back to the ship.
That's weird, I've not had that before. No, that's an issue. We are done here. So, where are we heading? We are going to head inland for the main mission. Also, while we're there, there is a viewpoint which will open more up. We will have a look around a little bit, but not massively. Although I want to head down south just to make sure we've been here and we won't miss anything later. We know we've cleared it that way. That might be a good idea. You never know what's going to show up. Just means we don't have to travel back this way later on. There should be a road. So we'll use a horse. And we'll just follow the road down. Mount's not available. Come on, Mount. We're just going to follow the road. And it is mainly just so we clear it. And we don't have to come back later. And there's no fish in there. There's fish in there. So as far as I'm told, I'm still missing one fish from England then. So let's see what type of fish are in here. Lots of them around in there. Only one of them take a bite. Take a bite, come on. Try again. Got it. So I'm just keeping an eye on what you need, Keller. If I come across them, at least I can tell you. That one, I can't remember what that was. Wasn't paying attention to what it was. There's a few fish in here though. You've got all the fish in Norway. That didn't take too long then. Oh, that fish ran away quickly. Oh, these are all perch in here. Quite a few perch in this little bit. You need 5 brown trout. Yeah, they were the ones that frustrated me. The brown trout. Took me forever to find them. You've got 20 brown trout now, have you? Yeah, no, they were the ones that really frustrated me at the time. It's for that one mystery, isn't it? I don't know if I need perch, I'm just, while we're here, there's a little bit with loads of perch in it. Okay, I think we're done. We've got enough.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
You kept getting brown trout instead of salmon. Right, so we were just going to follow this path down, just so we clear this area, so later on we don't have to come back to the southern part. I'll try and clear things as we go to save us having to come back later. I don't think there'll be anything here, but you never know. Enemy soldiers obviously walking ahead of us. There's a camp, enemy camp here. Nothing is showing up currently as... It's not showing up as any mini wealth or anything here. And nothing is coming up in terms of mysteries or anything by the looks of it. So I think that's cleared. I don't think we need to take on this camp then, because nothing is showing up there currently. I think I'm close enough for it to have shown up. Yeah. Nothing is showing up here. So we can take the marker off. Did you go to the spot I said to go to see if that works? We should probably follow the road, follow the path along there as well. Just opening up the map, and then we'll head to the viewpoint. That's probably a good idea. And that way we know we don't have to come back this way later on. Saves me a bit of time when we're missing that one mystery or one artifact later. As no matter how we do to clear things on the way, we always seem to be missing one. Right. Nothing else going on, right? So? Nothing's showing up so far. It's rather empty at the minute. Well, other than the wood itself, obviously. Joined back up on the path. Then we just hit the fox.
Aid me. Be my...
So there was nothing on here to clear. I can tell so far. There's a little island off there. There's a tower coming up here. Maybe there might be something there. It's a bridge. I don't want to shoot.
Have a look, Sunan.
No, nothing to clear here. Do you want to get the icy? Well, do I want to get the icy bow? I will only get it if it's a legitimate way of doing it, and obviously no one really knows how that legitimate way works. I've just lost sound. Can you still hear me? Because I've lost game sound. Okay, I've got sound back. I lost sound for a minute then. Yeah, I'm only going to get it if you can get it via the game, not by glitching it, which is what currently is the method. But yeah, they've already said there is a legitimate way of doing it, but they don't think anyone's found a legitimate way. That's the thing. Right, we're heading up. Cool. You haven't got the bow yet, Keller? I'm surprised. I thought you would have done. But yeah, I'm going to hold off unless we can find a proper way of doing it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Once you find a proper way of doing it, I'll happily... Didn't see the wolf coming from behind there. Bye-bye, Mr. Wolf. I think we're done. Yep. Ah, we've got a wealth come up. Across the river. I think that's Nottinghamshire, isn't it, that river? Yeah. Something's attacking us. Another wolf, I would have said. They don't do much damage, do they? Our wolves. With our armour. The fish are distracting you, are they? So yeah, looking at this, I think we've cleared the southern part.
Sunan, guide me.
Of Eurvicscire, and a little bit annoyingly, discovered nothing. Let's have a look at the map. Yep, no wealths, no nothing along the southern part. This is Nottingham. It's Nottinghamshire, so we can ignore that. Obviously, it's a town here, but yeah, there's no wealths, no mysteries, no artefacts. Well, at least we've cleared it. We know we don't have to look here later when we find we're missing one wealth or something. So we keep heading north.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Riding through the forest. So considering Eurvicscire seems quite big and has quite a bit to pick up and collect, it's a lot of nothing, like forest. I know it's forest and there is stuff here obviously, but I mean, I thought we would have come across an artifact or something by now.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Doesn't seem to be anything. There's that over there. Yeah, I thought we would have found at least a mystery or something by now. There's not many artifacts here, there's quite a few mysteries. We'll head a bit east, west, sorry. At least you found a few fish now though. You are getting there. What is this here?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Nothing is still showing up. And I know my exploration stays on the hardest difficulty, so it takes a little bit longer for me to find stuff. That is where the raven does come in handy. Something's seen us. Oh, it's A boar. Any more you're down. Go and collect the fabric at least. Not fabric, leather. So yeah, we've cleared this little bit as well. Nothing's showing up. That's still Nottinghamshire. Yeah. Nothing along this coast. I thought there would be. I honestly did. It's the first kind of area we've kind of explored a bit of and seen it with nothing to collect. It's weird. Being a little bit empty. Obviously scenery is not empty. But without stuff to collect it feels a little bit empty, if you know what I mean. Wolves.
Asked about this land.
Okay. I heard them. A few of them by the looks of it. One down. There's a few of them actually. Right, come on. Any more for any more? Found the haddock. Nice. Well done. There was a few wolves attacking us there, weren't there?
What see you, old friend?
And still nothing. Right, we found a mystery at last. We found something. Yay! So we'll head for the mystery. Since we've now found one. Okay. That tells me that's a legendary animal then. Judging by that sound. We're still on target for where we're heading. I thought there was a town here, but I don't think it was. I think it was this. Obviously we've got a little bit over here we haven't explored, but we will clear most of that by that. But yeah, I think this is legendary animal territory. In a swamp. So what could it be? Give it a quick save just before we head down. I'm interested to see what this will be. Strange area for one.
I cannot let this abomination.
What is it? The blood swine. Aye, I see what it is. It is a big pig. Alright, we need to get its weak spots. Get it. Fairly aggressive, it does come at me quite a lot. Although we do quite a bit of damage. We heal on certain attacks, certain hits as well. Where's it running away to? Is it going to run at me? Right, where are the weak points? That's what I'm after. Can't see it in the reeds. The weak points. Oh, it kicked me. That was a good hit. We take a few hits. We do get health back on successful certain hits anyway. I'm not worried too much about it getting me. It runs away very fast though. And I can't see weak points. That's my issue. Yeah, I got one there though. Where is its weak points? I normally try and take them all out. Axe is in. Got me a little bit there, didn't it? To be fair, this is probably... I'm not doing very well in terms of hitting it, I must admit.
Feel stronger already.
Oh, I can see the weak points now, it's on the other side. This hasn't been that bad to try and kill. I thought it would be a lot harder. There you go. You're halibut, nice. 2 more to go. Blood swine is done. I thought that would be a lot harder than what it was. It's a bit quicker, and once it runs in the reeds it becomes hard to see. But other than that, that wasn't too bad. Legendary animal done. Rations are full. Right, there we go. Where else to head?
Survey the area soon.
Obviously, we're still heading. Where are we heading? We're heading this way, aren't we? That's where we're heading for the mission. So yeah, that's probably one of the easiest legendary animals we've done so far. I would have said. Yeah, Eurvicscire seems... I wouldn't say empty is the wrong word. There doesn't seem to be as much around, but it is quite a big area. So it may feel empty because it's so big. It's dense with trees and stuff. With regards to mysteries and wealth. And there doesn't seem to be as many troops wandering around.
What do you see, Sunan?
But yeah, we're heading up there by the looks of things. Jump on the horse. Let's head to where we're up to. Snowy land. But the view up here is cool. That is cool.
Aid me.
So there's a mini wealth over there by the looks of it. We've obviously got loads more to discover, and this will... the viewpoint will show up quite a bit, I would have said. I can understand why it feels quite open and empty. Big area. And here we are.
Signs of battle. Hard fought on both sides.
There's a viewpoint up there. There's wolves here. Where's all the men gone? If there's wolves here, that means the men aren't. Yeah, wolves generally mean all the men have gone. Which isn't a good sign.
Go, my eyes.
We're gonna head over there then, looks it. Before, I would assume that's another wolf. Several wolves. Come on. It's down. So we'll head across. Then we can use the wire by the looks of the head across. And then we can get the viewpoint first. We found Shad as well, so one more to go. And what's the last one you still need then? See, it doesn't seem as difficult as you said it was. Alright, let's synchronise. Bream. Bream should be fairly easy, I would have said. You were saying it was impossible. We've managed to do them quite easily. Right.
Have a look, Susan.
There is a mini wealth in here. I've seen the thing to break to get in. We'll jump down. Get the mini wealth, then we'll probably give it a save. And then... there we go. Then the mission is to go and find these men. Local. Which we did see. They are up over there. We didn't look at the map, did we, actually, after we just did that? So we've... okay. So we did the viewpoint, and although we've done the legendary animal, and there's obviously a mini wealth here, so there could be something else there. Nothing else has opened up, other than Doncaster. In terms of stuff to collect. But then, like I say, it is a massive area. And it's got 2 more raids in it. So there's a raid there, that's going to at least 3 wealth there, there's going to be 3 wealth in this raid over here. It is such a big area. I'm hoping we manage to collect everything as we go, because to look around this whole area for one thing will be really frustrating.
The battle climbed into the hills.
Something didn't go down well here. Lots of dead people around. Our adrenaline's full. Where are we heading?
Show me what lies ahead.
Down here. We do loot dead bodies.
Hey, who's that? Everyone all right?
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
That's the person we're looking to talk to.
Well met, able raven friend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Pics hit us hard. We were separated.
Okay.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Right, we're under attack.
Watch your backs!
Pics. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
These are the Pics. Deadeye. That's a new one. We just got hit with fire.
Shit! Shit!
Okay, we're being attacked. This side as well. Let's take these Pics down. One of our allies is down.
Odin, take you all!
Odin will take you all. We've just killed one of our men. That fire gets us pretty hard, I must admit. But nothing my axes don't solve. Whoa, what's that massive amount of fire coming from? I didn't see who made that fire. But that was a massive amount of fire coming down. Alright, you're down. Right, where is the big amount of fire coming from? Because that is killing me. It's this guy over here. Oh, he's down. More arrows. Him down. Always looting as we go. Another one down. Another one down. So these Pics use a lot of fire by the looks of it.
Lead the way and we'll watch. Are you wounded? I'll live with my men.
We need to go and speak to regroup with Farafad. I assume I can just jump across. Yeah. More Pics.
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin.
They're not stopping, are they?
Victory! For Thor!
Halfdan's here. Look at Halfdan. He is a beast. For a minute, when he threw the hammer for him to grab in his hand, I thought it was Thor calling his hammer to him then for a minute. The Pics seem to use a lot of fire, I must admit.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
Yeah, that's what I just thought. As it came back, obviously someone threw it to him, but I did think for a minute, he called his hammer. That's cool.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba, Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often.
No, he didn't actually call it.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty.
Really?
Faramir, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
So we actually, the money could have gone to him for his war with the Pics, we gave to the merchants. So I wonder how that's going to affect things.
Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
Ah, so Doncaster.
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Eurvicscire, friend.
Well met, Faramir. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
Farafad seems a bit, I don't know, uncertain.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
Oh, okay, so Halfdan is someone else. He's definitely a beast of a man. We can talk to Faramir.
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle.
Right, so that's where we're heading. We're heading to Doncaster. Or as they call it, Doncaster. So, is there anything to do on the way? There is a mini-wealth here. There's a mini-wealth over here. Before we head down to Doncaster. So where is this mini-wealth?
Aid me. Nice.
So whether I need to jump down is my question. So I'm assuming we can jump down into the water. There is stuff in that waterfall. So it might be worth jumping down. I don't know where that... There's a mini-wealth over there as well. Let's have a look. I think we should jump off the tree into the water, go through the waterfall, see what's there. Seems to be some resources. It's never a bad thing. And there's fish in here. We'll have a look at the fish after, see what type they are. Oh, so the mini-wealth is actually in here. Can't see where I am. Hang on. Why is it telling me I'm in water? Do I need... Okay, this is not good. It's telling me I'm in water when I'm not. Yeah, this isn't good. Because now I can't get out of the cave. Because it thinks I'm in water. You're now a Viking legend, nice. Okay, this is glitched on me. We can't actually get out of the cave because... So we're going to have to fast travel, I think, to get out of this cave. Back up to the lookout. I think that's the only way out of that cave. It put us in water when there's no water there. So we couldn't actually crouch to get out the cave, but we also couldn't get the mini-well further in. So we'll have another try. A little bit frustrating, that. We'll try again. 4th platinum. I can't believe you had no platinums a couple of weeks ago and now you've got 4. You've been smashing it out. Okay, let's try this again. We'll try diving back down. See if it doesn't glitch out this time. If it does, we'll have to give this mini-well from this. Well, like we say, we think it's February for the raid update, and then March, April time, possibly, for the first DLC. I need to remember to actually buy this. So this mini-wealth is glitched because it won't let me get in this cave. It puts me in water when there's no water there. Now we can't get out of the cave every time. So we actually can't get in there. That's a frustrating glitch. No, they've said there is more. But yeah, this glitch is frustrating because it means there's a mini wealth I can't collect and some other bits and pieces, but it won't let me in. So we're going to have to fast travel. That's weird that it keeps glitching out like that. It puts us in water and there's no water there behind the waterfall. Alright, back to Anlaf's lookout then by the looks of it. Right to Doncaster. So a little bit frustrating. I was trying to get that mini wealth and the other bits and pieces there, but what can we do? Okay. So let's just make sure there's nothing else. We know there's a mini wealth over there. Do we? Yeah. Okay. Let's go and have a look. I can say only because the last one glitched out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't mean to jump. We survived, luckily. Thought for a minute I wouldn't. I can hear wolves again. Right, let's go and see where this mini wealth is and see if this one is working. There's a man there. Enemy or... oh, it's an enemy. Okay, might be a case of taking out a little mini camp. We've been seen as well. I'm not overly worried. They're speaking a completely foreign language, aren't they? I think there's another, yeah, there's another guy down here. Bye bye. So they were Pics. Our ammo is full. Anything else while we're here? Not by the looks of it. Other than resources, which we can grab while we're here. Might as well climb up. But yeah, weird glitch with the other bit. Alright, might as well call a horse, and then we can ride to Doncaster. Doesn't seem to be anything else. There's a few resources up here. Let's grab these while we're here. Never have too many resources. The wolves are back. Not too worried about taking them out. Alright, let's have a look. Where are we going next, eh? Nothing else is really showing up. There is something here actually on the way to Doncaster by the looks of it. There's a key and there's something else. So it might be worth checking that out. Oh, and this is the bottom of the waterfall that glitches out on me. There was fish in there, there isn't any more. Or if there is, they're not showing up. Right, so what is this bit over here? There's a key here.
Dark spirits torment this land.
Okay, this is an artifact. Alright, where are we looking for this? Something to do with climbing up, I would have said. It's a weird old place, isn't it? Didn't we right on the top? There's a ladder there. Still can't see where the artifact is. It's one of the skulls you have to shoot, but I still can't see it. You're going to go and get the icy bow now, are you? Okay, cool. There we go. It was right at the top. There's a key here as well, though, weren't there?
The Neathing curse is lifted.
Ah! So that's the key to the chest in Jorvik. It said it was the key to the first cultist hideout. So yes, that's the key that we need for the chest in Jorvik. That's the first one of 3. So that's good to know.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
So we've got the first key. We'll give it a quick save. And that's cleared at least. So then we can head down and meet Halfdan. At least we have one of the keys now. Can't believe it's been, the stream's been going 2 hours 40 minutes. It doesn't seem it's been that long. What did that say time wise? 140 hours, nearly 141 hours. Wow. What are you up to gaming? What part are you on? Yeah, first cultist key done. So when we've finished them all, means we can go back to Eurvik and finish that 100%. I have no idea where the other's going to be.
Have a look.
Yeah, Doncaster is where we're heading. Eurvicscire, sorry, seems to be quite a wild area in terms of trees and forests compared to areas we've been to previously. There's something here. It's titanium. These are graves.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress.
The Roman... Oh, he's talking about Doncaster, I think. Are you doing readers' contracts, AC? I don't bother, mainly because I don't spend the opals. I've never really thought about them, to be fair. You don't really, other than getting opals to spend in her store, you don't really get anything else though, do you?
Survey the area, Sunan.
Or am I missing out by not doing them? That's the question. Right, Doncaster. There's a few things to do in Doncaster, by the looks of it.
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Oh, you need to complete... Oh, for the platinum, I've actually got to do 10 quests then, have I? Well, I don't mind doing that as an end-game thing.
What do you see, Sunan?
Right, so main mission is in the big tower. What else have we got? We've got lots... There's a few things to collect by the looks of it here. Orlog is in the main tower. There's a mystery over there. Artefacts. There's an artifact over here. Oh, artifact is there. Oh, it's chasing one. Well, we're here. We might as well try and get it. Even though these are the ones that frustrate the hell out of me. But yeah, so if I want to get platinum, does that affect the platinum though? Because I'm still considering making this my first platinum. Right, where is this? Oh, it's up, isn't it? Yeah. If I do want to make my first platinum, I'm assuming I'm going to have to do that one. Right, where are we heading now? Have I said how much I hate these ones yet? I've missed the jump. I didn't see where it went. I completely lost track of it. Yeah, I didn't see where it ended up. That's why it gets annoying, because you've got to go all the way back to start again. And that child that is the talkable thing is one of Reader's. But you don't need to do Reader's contracts and platinum. So what's the Viking for hire then? That's not part of the platinum. I did try grabbing it in midair. I wasn't close enough. Oh, I've jumped down. I don't know if I'll catch him now, so I don't know where it's gone. I've just seen where it's gone. Can we catch it? Where is it? Oh, I've just got it in time. Oh, only if you want to complete all, so maybe I will have to have a look at it. It's a bard. Okay, so I'm assuming that's a mystery. Let's see what he's got to say for himself, shall we?
Hey! Greetings, bard.
That face, that scowl. Yes, indeed, you must be the Wolf-Kissed. Oh, your fame and generosity are well known to me.
You have a flatterer's tongue, bard. But how do you know me?
The deeds of the great are bards stock in trade. The brave are wealthy, the wealthy are brave. So it goes. How about it, Eivor the Wanderer? Part with a queen's ransom and live on in immortal song?
You're going to platinum this, then they do Origins as well. Wow, Gavin, cool. I'll pay him. 295.
Silver comes and silver goes. But the fame of the great.
I'm not worried about the song. I'll pay him. I don't mind.
Generous. Truly, you are history's mightiest champion.
Yeah,
Now,
see, I get bored of grinding,
muse
so I don't
inspires
generally play them games because of little collectibles and stuff. I missed what I had to do there.
From beyond the whale roads, from history unknown, did the Norse take a stand, and now all must atone. Now comes Eivor of the Ravens with the sun for eyes, trailing a river of blood enough to paint the skies. Succumb to your fate with a kiss, a blade to your throat, the wolf's fangs to your shins.
I wonder if you just have to listen to him.
For the one blessing and the one curse is to meet the wolf kissed.
Your kennings are weak. However, you make up for it with your clever tongue.
'Tis the fate of a bard such as I. We give and we give and we get nothing back. So it goes. Farewell, generous champion.
Mystery done.
Beyond the whale roads, from history unknown, did the Norse take a stand, and now all must atone. Now comes Eivor of the Ravens with the sun for eyes, trailing a river.
We now have a song done after us. Right, there's another collectible. Where is it? Over there. You don't feel like playing them in it. Origins anymore. Why is that? Oh, it's there. Okay. It's a weird one. Oh, this is not going to be fun, is it? We got it before we went too high. Cool, we caught up with it before we had to go all the way up the tower. That's 2 artifacts done. Let me upgrade the Ravenclaw to maximum. There were too much things I don't feel I do them all. No, this is my issue with a lot of them, is the grinding side. It's mainly the collectibles that bore me. If the collectibles are fun, and because I'm clearing every area as I go on this one, it's not so bad. I'm not finding it a chore currently. If I do, I just stop. I don't bother with them. But they're all within fairly easy reach, I would have said. Where there are some. Where is this? Oh, is it? It's here. So there's obviously someone we've got to beat, I think, up there by the looks of things. Right, Black Flag. I found a lot of the songs and stuff are pain. Oh yeah, no, clearing the regions is alright. It doesn't feel like a chore. I feel like...
Care to test the speed of your fists?
I think we have to beat him to get this artifact by the looks of it.
My fists have hammered nails and strangled sharks. Still care to brawl?
Seems to be in the same area.
Maybe. It's the one most righteous who wins the fight.
Okay.
I'll finish you.
Why is he farting? Why do they do the fart move? Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I try and clear the little wells and go. Some I've been missing, but I do spend quite a bit of time doing them. Oh, we beat him, but didn't get anything for it. I thought we'd get something for that. Where is it then? I thought we'd get some the artifact. Was I wrong about the artifact then? I thought I would have got the artifact for that. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Where's this unless I got it wrong on the artifact somewhere else. You want to? You got to aim to upgrade every single thing, are you then? Yeah, it's telling me it's there. Why am I not able to get it then? You beat him. We beat him, and now it won't let us take the artifact. Unless I'm missing something, or unless it's below us.
Show me.
Is it below us? That's the question, and I put it wrong. I wonder if it is below us. Yeah, I'm thinking it's below as well. Just the way it's positioned. It's just because we had to fight him, I thought he came as like the reward for him. Can't normally use. Yeah, it's below. So normally Odin's side, you highlight it up, it will roughly tell you. Right. Snake. Bye bye, snake. There we go. Another artifact done. There isn't many artifacts in Eurvicscire, so it seems. I don't know what beating that guy had to do with anything then. Seems a bit weird. This is a place to buy stuff. I'll have a look, see if we've got the new ingots in there. I doubt it. I doubt they're in here, but we'll have a look. No.
I can fetch this
We've
if
got
you want.
3,000. I always try and buy everything up whenever I go anywhere. So once you've done Redder's contracts, Keller, what's your next plan?
Smart to buy these. This is available for purchase. Is that all you need?
Oh, you can do 2 contracts per day. Oh, wow.
I'm off. Be well.
That's
friend.
a little bit annoying then. So the mission to complete 10 isn't for the platinum. So what are you... So what is that? I don't understand where that mission comes from then, if it's not a platinum mission.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay. There's an Orlog up here. Someone... Oh, it's a drinking challenge. I think that's Orlog. Well, I'm not past my drinking challenge.
can swing an axe.
An Orlog. Why?
Here, Dane. Try your luck at throwing bones.
We have to speak to her. Okay.
My luck
Oh, it gives opals XP, nothing special. Oh, okay.
Only fate.
I was reading this morning
Then come and see.
that they, with the last update of fixed bugs and glitches, they also increased the mastery level. So at 400 you get mastery points, don't you, rather than skill points. And previously I think it was like 100 or something. Supposedly mastery points can go all the way up to 1,000, from what people are saying. How true that is, I don't know. From what they've been saying, I can use the ban dice. That was quite a powerful move, wasn't it? That heals, that takes away. Do you know what? I would actually put the ban dice in. That's quite a good one to use. Complete the Orlog, and that'll be another one done. Give a grade all to max. Yeah, it does look good. I did consider that. I was looking at, I don't know if you have enough resources in the whole game to fully upgrade every single bit of armour you can get. Be interesting if you can. Good start by me. No damage, but we're going to take most of his god favours straight away. Because I don't know how many different armour sets there are in the whole game. And obviously we think more are coming. But yeah, whether you're going to have enough resources in the game to upgrade everything fully. I wouldn't have imagined it's intended for that. You never know. He's going to do 3 damage. No, he's going to do 2 damage. We're going to do 2. That's fine. Although the amount of resources you can buy in the shops, maybe you can. No, all the weapons as well. That's a good question, both of you two. Have you got any duplicate weapons? Because there's a few people saying they've got duplicates, whereas I didn't think that was possible. And a lot of people saying, well, you can't. But a few people have got it, whether it's a glitch or what. But they've managed to get duplicate of certain weapons. Right, he's going to steal. We can ban dice at this point. Do we ban his steals? Although, is it really worth spending 6 to ban 2? No, not really. We'll leave as is. So you've got 2 Gallagak torsos, oh okay. Yeah, I didn't realise there were duplicates, because I didn't think there was.
This will do.
We're going to get god favours, we're not going to really do anything else, are we? Although he's not stealing any, and we can do 8 damage. Roll additional dice this round. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, they've got a move that rolls additional dice. Still got enough to do our 8 damage though.
This will be over soon.
How did you do that?
Roll additional dice. I've not seen that one before. I might just go full on attack. See if we can get 3 hits in. He is blocking though. Health per block. He's going to gain a massive amount of health back now, isn't he? It's 2 health per... 2 health per block. Wow, he just gained all his health back. They look like a knight, do they? Yeah, that's not really the look. That's why I like the Raven clan. Sticks with the Viking kind of look. So we did 8 damage and he just healed himself in one foul sweep. I went full on attack as well, so that was probably a bad idea. We're going to gain a load of God Favours back though now. We're doing no damage, he's going to do 1. He's going to steal 1, we're stealing 1 back. We can do 5 damage. Really thought we had him for a minute as well, and then he did his heal twice per block, was mad. We managed to take some more off him. Serves me right for going full tilt, trying to take him out, I suppose. Should have done it properly.
Interesting.
Right. No one's doing any damage by the looks of it. God favour wise, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough to do any damage, so we'll save them. Although he's going to steal 3 of us. What can we do? Can we beat him this round? God favour wise? No.
No, no! This will
do. Okay, so we're doing 2 damage. He's going to steal a God favour. 3 per block. Seriously, that move is major. No, he's only going to get 3 back. Just when I thought we'd taken him out as well. Because we're going to do 5 damage now. And that would have finished it if he hadn't just healed.
almost got you now.
That is a major move. Definitely got to keep his God favours down. And he's just blocked both of our arrows. Although we have got 6 God favours coming to us. Roll additional dice. He gets another attack. We blocked it. It doesn't affect us. He'll do 1 damage. We're going to take 2 away. Yeah, them blocks are massive for stopping you winning.
This is my game, stranger. Just give up.
God favours again, because if we can get that one again, that will
interesting.
Take away health. Perfect. And that'll win us it on God favours. Unless we do the damage. We've got the 1 damage there. I think we've just won. We should have won. He'll do 1 damage now. He'll block us. We'll do 1 damage with 1. Orlog match complete. Happy days. Another Orlog beaten. Right, where are we heading? While we're here, there's lots of mini wealth. The main mission was what I was actually after. Meet Halfdan Ragnarsson. Where is he? That was actually what I wanted to do, was to meet Halfdan. It is not showing up. The huntsman set looks good, does it? Halfdan is not showing up in here. Okay. I've not really looked at the huntsman set. No, I say I want to fully upgrade mine that I'm using, then we'll start looking at certain ones. Thor's armor, obviously.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people?
Oh, he's below us, I
Do
think.
you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids.
Are they above or below? Below. That's where we're heading. There's a note on here. Supposedly he's got a bit of a temper.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
I'm looking for a way down. Yeah, by the sounds of it, he has a bit of a temper.
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishir.
As you wish, my lord.
Does seem grumpy, doesn't he?
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me.
We've met him already, so why?
And you are the hero of Jorvik.
He seems
so
a bit weird.
Sing my scalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishir could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
Schools are not reopening after February half term.
To the carls and churls of Jorvik.
There we go.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishir's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Pics, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
There's a bit of resentment going on.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
It's a cup. It's a cup. Do I say? It's
A fine piece of work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
There's a It's something weird going on between Faravid and Halfdan.
It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hold.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone.
Okay, we're going to the roof.
There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
You mentioned a variety of feast activities. I've got no interest in drinking.
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
Okay. I've got no interest in the feast activities, to be fair. No one wants to meet us on the roof. I've got no interest in drinking. Where the stairs? Here. There is mini wealth in here somewhere. That's the drinking one there.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
We've done the Orlog. That's a big axe. He looks like a monk.
Everyone's screaming. It's like
There's a few people to talk to, isn't there? Although there's two people in one here, so it's not letting me talk to. Oh, it can now. Just trying to get the lady. There were two who merged.
King Risha.
Ah, Eivor. We have missed your wit on the Jorvik Council.
I attend in spirit.
Would you lend us your wisdom now, if possible? We are at pains to determine how to deal with the northern Pics.
Meet iron with iron. That is the way.
And this feast is how the Danes prepare their blades.
We fought well and won. Tomorrow we'll fight again. But we must always make time for celebration.
I defer to your expertise. Hacking, hewing, and the like. Enjoy the feast, Councillor.
Okay.
How true. I shall send a strongly worded note in protest.
Sir, I'm told Halfdan can't read.
Yeah, something isn't right with Halfdan.
Dogs do not beg for silver.
Dogs a mini wealth. No. That can be smashed though. I'm assuming there's a mini wealth in there. Yeah, something's not right with him. I don't know what it is just yet. Mini wealth there though. That doesn't take me anywhere. Back to Halfdan then. You don't have enough tungsten. You can buy it though, can't you? So from all the sets you've needed on all the sets in the whole game, you can buy tungsten from vendors, or you're going to have to go mini wealth. Alright, let's speak to Halfdan.
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder.
Yeah, if you keep buying it from vendors,
all this. We conquered this.
And the mini wealth, maybe there is enough then.
Together.
You have earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Yeah, there's going to be more, yeah, in theory there is, but then I assume they'll put more tungsten in the game. With the raids coming, there'll be rewards from the raids, won't they, so...
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Folder. It is indeed a kind of magic.
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes.
He's not keen on him, is
The
he?
bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
So
Start me somewhere.
Hmm.
Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots.
You're going to roll with the Raven clan, sir? You're going my way now, are you?
Dig up.
I thought you were happy with the Thor set.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a
Yeah,
good
you still need a
sword
little wealth
on
upgrader.
its two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Yeah, you say that. Currently, so my thinking at the minute is I am
Even better.
doing everything on behalf of the Raven clan. So for me, the Raven armor suits that.
My friend.
But we will have a look at others towards the end game. So we have to find out if Ferrafad... No! Game has crashed. The stream is going to stop.